not paying attention, okay? And if they do this, they're too stiff, okay? It's nice, round, okay? In your phone, some people just put their attention here, but
Hi, Joe.
one thing is the back. On the back, don't do this. Like your soldier. Don't do that. Also, don't do this. Just relax, straight and up. Okay? Your eyes here are about half or 1/3 open. Because we see the world, but we're not running to the world or running away. We see and just let it be. Usually you will put your attention, for example, right here, or sometimes we face the wall. Okay? So you're looking here, I'm looking here. Okay? Seeing, but not judging, it's just what it is. The breath, again, comes from here. You take a few deep breaths, and then just breathe through the nose. Okay? And you put your tongue in the back of the teeth, because it keeps you from swallowing something. So just let your tongue rest behind the teeth. Breathe through the nose. Look here. And thoughts come, don't grab them. Just let them be. Think about things later. And most important, sit knowing that missing from this. Okay? This is just this. Oh, you're so good. I think I'm going to just leave you there forever. I can tell. No. I can tell. Nice feeling. I can tell something. Good. Okay. Well, now we're going to chant this. We chant, as I said, the heart.
Ankai, I think you're gonna have one of those days. With Jundo's connection, be ready. Oh boy.
And we dedicate, you'll hear our chants, we dedicate to things like peace and may all our world leaders be sane and things like that.
Hello, Daniel. With the perfect hair. I know. If I wasn't a monk, I'd be jealous. Well, Jundo's gone, so I guess we're done for today. Bye. Have a good day. Hi, Quirky. Hi, Kaitan. Nice to see you. I'm like 80% sure Jundo's so caught up in giving explanations about Zazen, he didn't even realize. He's not with us anymore. He's gone.
Hello, everyone. Can you hear?
Yep.
Very good. Very good. Okay, it's one of those days, must be the weather. Uh, Welcome to our Zazen in love and celebration and some sadness, but also deep honoring of our brother, the Ubasoku. I'll talk about that in a bit. The Ubasoku Charles Taishi Taylor, a poet, scholar, teacher to me, and he is here. A little picture of Taishi that we'll be keeping here in our zendo from now on. I'll find a nice space for it, and I'll be reading some of his poems later. When one of our members, I like to say, leaves this visible world, I also say that they're not going anywhere. And of course, you know, the Zen teaching, we never came anywhere than where we are right now, too. So even though Charles is not with us today, he is with us today, and he is sitting here with us, and always will be. I'll talk a little bit more about that later. We also dedicate today, there's enough celebration and joy and sadness to go around for many things. Our member Jishin's brother passed recently. We will be sitting for him today. And also there's a great Buddhist scholar of Indian Buddhism named Johannes Bronkhorst. He and his wife passed this past week, so we're going to be sitting for them too. But of course, Taishi was our family, the fellow we knew so well and love, and so he will be sitting with us. Right now I'm going to place Taishi on our altar, and for today, and our service will be dedicated to TS. Can everybody hear okay? Yeah, good. All right. Okay. Onkai is our Ino for today, and I asked her to chant with a special memory of Taishi in all our hearts. So if you've been here before, you know what to do. If it's your first time, just follow along. And we're sitting today with lovely TS, Ubasoku Charles Taishi Taylor, Jishin's brother, Professor Bronkhurst, and anyone in your heart who may have left this visible world. Invite them too. All right, let's go. You can just feel in your heart whatever is comfortable, whatever means something to you.
The heart of the perfection of great wisdom. Sutra. Avalokitesvara Bodhisattva, awakened one of compassion in Prajnaparamita, the deep practice of perfect wisdom. Perceive the emptiness of all five conditions and was free of suffering. O Shariputra, mantra. Form is no other than emptiness. Emptiness, no other than form. Form is precisely emptiness. Emptiness, precisely form. Sensations, perceptions, formations, and consciousness are also like this. Nao Shari Putra, all things are expressions of emptiness, not born, not destroyed, not stained, not pure, neither waxing nor waning. Thus emptiness is not form, not sensation, nor perception, not formation, nor consciousness, no eye, ear, nose, tongue, body, mind, no sight, sound, smell, taste, touch, nor object of mind, no realm of sight, no realm of consciousness, no ignorance, no end to ignorance, no old age and death, no cessation of old age and death, no suffering, nor cause or end to suffering, no path, no wisdom, and no gain, no gain. Thus bodhisattvas live this prajna paramita with no hindrance of mind, no hindrance, therefore no fear, far beyond all delusion. Nirvana is already here, all past, present, and future Buddhas live this prajna paramita and realize supreme and complete enlightenment. Therefore know that prajna paramita is the sacred mantra, the luminous mantra, the supreme mantra, the incomparable mantra by which all suffering is clear. This is no other than truth. Therefore, set forth the prajna paramita mantra. Set forth this mantra and proclaim Gate, Gate, Para, Gate, Parasam, Gate, Bodhi, Svaha, Anya Shinyo. Buddha nature pervades the whole universe, reality existing right here now. In reciting the heart of the perfection of Great Wisdom Sutra, we dedicate our sincere efforts to Shakyamuni, Honored One, the historical Buddha and teacher, and to those ancestral teachers, Eihei Dogen, Honored One, Soji Keizan, Honored One, all successive Honored Ones up until Zuigaku Rempo, Honored One, and Gudo Wafu, Honored One, and to all other Honored Ones throughout history, same yet diverse Honored Ones, those whose names have been forgotten or left unsaid. We also dedicate these efforts to the three treasures, Buddha, Dharma, Sangha, to all awakened ones and teachers in all places and times. We especially seek tranquility and well-being for all creatures now suffering or ill in health. May they be serene through all their ills. May their lives be at peace and wisdom pervade the darkness of ignorance. We dedicate our hopes and aspirations to all victims of war and violence and natural events, to the injured and to all families touched by these tragedies, to the healing of hatred in all countries and among all peoples, to the wisdom and compassion of our world leaders, to the peace of the world and harmony of all beings. Thus let the harmful effects of words, thoughts, and actions be dispelled and compassion bloom in perpetual spring. May we all realize and live the enlightened way together. All Buddhas throughout space and time. All Bodhisattvas, Mahasattvas, Maha Prajna Paramita.
Zazen? Can you guys sit here today? Bring a cushion. gonna sit flat, we'll sit here. You guys sit there. Would you kind of show him how to?
Show him.
please.
I'm here, huh?
I need the traffic. Okay. Okay. Yeah. You okay there? Okay.
We have good tips. You put those a little bit further back. And then you can take the switches off, but leave them straight.
You're good. You got something. Slide back a little bit. If you do this, the pressure will be on your foot, so try to keep. See this side. Whatever you're doing before, there you go. Straight, but not too straight. Look here. KINHIN. We will now do walking Zazen. So very slowly back. Get up very carefully. This can be very hard. And also you don't put your feet in. So I just think this movement a little further on the side. Okay. It's easier on the feet. Also, you can use the mat once we have some. Okay. So, down count. Turn right. Turn right. And gotcha. Getting close to Japan. Now, we're going to do KINHIN. You know KINHIN. You're experts already. Like this. Okay. Okay. And you remember KINHIN. So this is also rest time or bathroom if you need, but right now, we do like this. Okay. Here, and the breath, same as us. Okay. And the only difference is when the breath reaches the top, catch that. Catch that top. And you go with your tape. Okay? Can you get? Okay. Okay. The only difference from regular walking is usually in life we walk to get someplace. Right? We have someplace to go and do that thing. Here, just here. There's no forward, there's no back. Just here. It is what it is right here. This is my left. Okay? So follow me. And with your tape. We will have Zazen and a little talk in honor of our good friend T.S. Go around, back to your place. You're all here, give me a friendly wave. Oh, everybody can hear? Okay, needed a bigger wave today. You okay? Yes. We sit today in celebration with joy, but also sadness, with remembrance, but also presence of our friend Taishi. Taishi means peaceful poet, and he was. Poet, long time part of this community, my friend, and teacher. He was teacher in the very ways that the Zen path is about. He celebrated this path as medicine for what ailed his heart for many years. He sat with us for decades. He was here almost every day. He still is. And for this reason, after many years, recognizing what he was teaching us, he became Ubasoku. Ubasoku is a traditional kind of lay Buddhist practitioner who's particularly dedicated to this path, particularly gifted, and he was. He taught all of us. And he taught all of us because, like all of us, like me, like you, he had many struggles in his own heart. Sometimes this is nothing to hide. He would talk about it all the time. He was too much about the things in life that weighed upon him, his problems and his own suffering, his own story. We all are like this. And sometimes it would overtake him, like it overtakes all of us, our own, shall we say, struggles. And the wonderful thing about Charles, T.S. Taishi, was I would say to him, now, Charles, turn from that and look towards benefiting others. That is what our path is about. And he would do that. He would do that. He would put it down for a time and look outward. This is a kind of karma. Karma is, something from India, also Afghanistan, many places. Professor Bronkhorst, who we mentioned today, was a great student, a great scholar of the history of karma in India and Afghanistan too, and also looked at the many ways that karma had been seen through the years. And one of the ways is this. It's not only about any lives after this one. I don't know about that, and I don't particularly care, because what we learn is what we do in this life right now is where the karma is made. Karma just means the effects we have, the actions we do. In Buddhism, the intentional actions. It's not always in our control. And the effects they have. And T.S. was a master of taking his own, shall we say, the suffering within, the harmful karma in his own heart, and he would turn it into something good. That's what we do. And his actions, you see, I don't know about other worlds. I'm telling about the effects he's had to all of us. He left us better. He wanted to be remembered one way, by everyone saying that T.S. Taishi was a good guy, and he was a good fellow. Not perfect, not any of us, but good. He taught my priests, he taught me, he taught all of us. He taught us how to go through struggles of body and mind, and do so with grace. And he didn't do it alone, because in community we all support each other. My priest supported him, and he taught my priests a lot in that they learned how to support Taishi and keep him in a good direction. As did his lovely wife Marjorie, who through decades literally picked him up when he needed and was always there for him, his strength, his pillar. As were his friends, the great submariner, many people. And in that, T.S. touched all of us. So this is what I would like to say today. T.S., you left us many beautiful things, including your poems. He left us with, I think, hundreds of his poems. Amazing. And Koku found one particularly that I'd like to read now. It's where he compares himself to the tree, something that Zen folks have done for thousands of years. Here's what T.S. wrote. 30 years a maple. For me to talk endlessly. To make up stories about time, after time, is to be like my maple in my front yard. First, how can I call it my maple? Does not this being of red and yellow in fall, of bare limbs in winter, of pale green shoots in spring, of depth in itself, of deep green in summer, does not this great plant that adds rings of wood, of pith each year, of great the wood of flesh, does not this being for itself, which is not for my own, has not the beauty of twirling yellow seeds in spring to populate the earth with maples? Is this not its own life, its own high regard, a consciousness, not unlike any mammal upon the earth. Here is another poem called Tall Mountain. I sat in the morning's mountain, tall mountain pass, sitting ever each morning at 6:05 a.m. Gather thought to release, to live by, to walk this way to our shikantaza, to our reverence, to our wisdom, to be one out of one, leaf lying on the ground. We pick it up. Wonder of no thought, or wonder. We are one, one people, one flower, one wisdom taught. In the community, 1, 3, 3, 1, Buddha, one Dharma, one Sangha. How to realize oneness, one being, everyone, being, flower bloom. There is no sex, only bloom, only flower. We have come this long, long, long way. The path of wisdom, of teaching, of community, then for life, then for honesty, then for tenderness, all resurrected in morning dew. In the essence of water, of humility, of equanimity, come to sun rays, filling science, of knowledge, mind, wonderful, largeness, tiny study, matter, study beyond the atom, beyond hydrogen, beyond helium, beyond axis of matter, energy, liquid, solid, state, electron, ever looking beyond. What we give to reality, speed, motion, individual beings, the essence of reality. Reality caught in a reflex of time, of notion, broken chain of being, of wonder, how to move in solid gas, liquefy each subatomic particle, sandcastle in billions of billions, indivisible, cutting, wonder, wonder of wonder, motion through time, energy, gone into universal suns, each infinitesimal, sight, rods, cones, retina, humanity, largely relativity, time, and solid motion. This is our visible galaxy. Galaxy's infinite. Stop the music. Morning, noon, evening, night, morning. Back to the wonder of the infinite. Thank you, T.S. Let us sit. We will now recite the verse of atonement and the 4 vows. Now we chant, first chant is sorry for all the bad things I did this week. I'll try better. And the second one is kind of like vow to keep going, especially helping people like that.
All harmful acts, words, and thoughts ever committed by me since of old, on account of beginningless greed, anger, and ignorance, born of my body, mouth, and mind, now I atone for them all. To save all sentient beings, though beings numberless, to transform all delusions, though delusions inexhaustible, to perceive reality, though reality is boundless, to attain the enlightened way, a way non-attainable, to save all sentient beings, though beings numberless, to transform all delusions, though delusions inexhaustible, to perceive reality, though reality is boundless, to attain the enlightened way, a way non-attainable, to save all sentient beings, though beings numberless, to transform all delusions, though delusions inexhaustible, to perceive reality, though reality is boundless, to attain the enlightened way, a way non-attainable.
All right, lovely. Well, in honor of Taishi, Jishin's brother, Professor Bronkhurst, and whoever you have in your heart that we remember today, please go out into the world, make some good karma, make some beautiful poetry in life, huh? So I'll see many of you in a bit. We're going to stay and have some tea if anyone wants to stick around. Otherwise, I'll see you all later. All right? Peace to all of you. See you guys. If you can stay for tea, we're going to have some tea for a few minutes, but just relax and be at home, and you can ignore me and just get to know each other, or